and the confidence expert. Listen, I've spent some time on my other social media pages and I didn't want to forget you. So I want you to hear this. Listen, I have found, and I am learning, honey, to work this camera, okay? But what I was going to say is success at times has felt like my very first Brazilian wax job. It was desired because I heard other people telling me about how wonderful they felt. Doris, after getting that Brazilian wax job, girl, I'm looking good and I feel sexy and I feel free and I feel so fresh. And so it took me a minute because I thought to myself, man, that got to be painful. But a lot of them, none of them really talked about how painful it would be. They just basically talked about the result. So here I am. I make my appointment and I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't know what to expect. I just know that I'm going to look good. I'm going to look good. That's what they said. And I believe them. Honey, I laid on the table. The lady was just very, very kind. She was gentle. She had the right music playing in the background so that I could relax. I laid back and she got this nice, warm wax and she applied it to my secret garden. And I laid there and I got lost in the conversation and I got lost in the music until she did one thing. She ripped parts of my secret garden off with one pull. I wasn't expecting it. I screamed. I grabbed her like a baby, not wanting to be put down because they were afraid. I even said to her, "It's okay. I changed my mind." She said, "Oh, no, 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 no. You're going to be okay. I'm gonna try this type of wax." Still painful. But I realized I had got myself into a place and it was too late to go back. Similar to when you go after your dreams or your goals or whatever it is that you deem important that will make your life your best life. It's going to be uncomfortable. There are going to be places where you may feel like saying, forget it. And that's what I said to her because she kept going to different areas, first of all, that I didn't even know hair grew. I said to her, no, you don't have to go down there. And she's like, I have to finish. I said, no, I'm good. Like some of us, we want to go about it halfway. But the reality is either you're going to go and you're going to go all the way and you're going to emerge successful, or you're going to do a poor job and wish on the other end that you had taken the time and endured the discomfort to produce an amazing, amazing outcome. There's a story of a business owner, and he hired people to build houses. And this one particular guy, he told the guy, hey, build this house, do whatever it is you want to do with it. So the contractor went and he bought the cheapest wood, he bought the cheapest, light fixtures, everything was cheap. He didn't measure things correctly, he just did a half blank job. Well, after he was finished, he went to his employer and the man said, that is your house. Now, he regretted buying all the cheap stuff and doing a half blank job. When it comes to your dream, you have to be willing to go through what is necessary. Some things aren't necessary, but certain things are required. Les Brown has once said that success is not convenient, honey. It is not. It is not. There are going to be times you're going to cry. There are going to be times where you're going to want to change your mind. Certain people are going to walk away from you. Certain people are going to dog you out. There are going to be so many different things. But here's the thing. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. The thing is you were born to win. And there is greatness in you. And you have comeback power. And as I often say, you can bounce back better, not bitter, through life experiences and bad decisions because you've got what it takes. What you need most importantly is a mindset. See, when I was laying on that table, I had the mind to jump up out of there and keep running. But then I thought about it. I listened to the expert. Who do you have in your life right now that you are receiving or accepting advice from? And is it worth it? I had a student tell me yesterday, he said, If you show me who your friends are, I'll show you your future. Now, this young man is in high school. He's on to something. When you're going through these trips and these tests and these trials, you got to focus on the foundation, your foundation of faith, your foundation of your friends, and don't rely just on any and everybody. Somebody's going to do a bootleg job. I went to a professional and I was not disappointed. I was not disappointed. But as I did more research, I realized that there were other ways to trim the secret garden, like Nair and other products out there, and even a razor or a shaver, you know? But it was a matter of preference. But each one of those were able to get the job done, but the Brazilian wax was capable of getting the job done a lot more clean and precise. So I just want to encourage you to stay with the process. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Sometimes you're going to ask yourself, why in the world did I even decide to go for this dream? Why did I get enrolled in this PhD program? Why did I decide to get married? Why did I have children? There's a lot of whys. But the question I have for you, what? What will you do with what you have? And when will you get started? George Bernard Shaw talked about there are people that in life, they don't see things the way they want them to be, but they will change those conditions and they'll make them work for them. You can either get ahead or you can get even. Let me show you this real quick because I plan to read this. Can you see this? This is Miss Viola Davis on the cover of People magazine. This is my survival story. Honey, when I tell you it is one of the best articles ever. And you talk about being uncomfortable. She was impoverished. She was hungry. She was abused as a child. But here's the part that got me. The star forgave in order to heal. Yeah, that's a hard one, isn't it? So I'm going to touch base with y'all a little later on, but I just wanted to say hello, everybody. Please put your comments in the comment section. Reach out to me, DM me, visit me on Facebook, Dolores Jones, Dolores May Jones. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. But most importantly, I'm here right now just with you, live, just for you, live. So thanks for listening, y'all. And I look forward to seeing you again very, very, very soon. Thanks. Bye.